Hey, what up, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you another episode of NBA 2K13. This is the Chicago Bulls Association, Game 2 against the Sacramento Kings. As you take a look at our lineup here, Derrick Rose, obviously the center point of the team. The whole team is basically built around him, and so we're going to probably be playing that way. The last game was a pretty easy one, to be honest. I think it was a little bit close early on, but the Bulls pulled away and came away with the easy win to start the season off 1-0. Now we will be trying to start off the season 2-0 against another kind of weak team in terms of like overall ratings for the players and all that. We are playing in Sacramento, which might be a little bit of an edge for the Kings, but the Bulls, in general, are just a better team. So we start off with the kickoff. Oh my God, with the jump ball, and Dang crosses the line for backcourt violation. So nice start to the game there, as the Kings will get the first 4 points of the game on that layup there. Derrick Rose here trying to make something happen with his dribble moves. It looks like Hamilton was open for a sec. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and run this play. Noah with the pick and an easy jumper there for Rose. So getting our first points of the game. Here we have Rose trying like a pick and roll, but a bad pass by Rose, and that's going to lead to this fast break for the Kings and a nice easy lay-in for Salmons or whatever. So the Kings actually showing some spunk here early in the game. 7 minutes left to go in the first, and Dang is going to find Rose behind the line. He's going to miss, and here we have like the touchdown pass, and that's going to be an easy 2 points for the Kings. And again, Derrick Rose with the bad pass, but this time he's going to actually cut to the basket after Muhammad picks it up and get a nice little lay in there. So that worked out in our favor, but still Rose has to be a little bit more careful with the ball. So here he is looking like he's going to try to drive, and there goes Hamilton to the basket. Nice layup there. Finally, Rose settling in a little bit. His passes are starting to connect, but we're still down by 4 here as the first quarter is starting to wind down. Rose has got it here, looking for someone to pass to. Oh, big behind the back move, and he's going to slam it down. What a move there. That behind the back move got him past like 2 or 3 defenders. So Rose being Rose, finally. And taking us to within 2 points from the Kings. So here we go, Rose trying again to drive to that basket. Instead he's going to get it to Dang, and Dang's going to notice that he's actually open on the line here for an easy 3-pointer, and that's going to give us the lead with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Here we have Rose yet again with the ball, obviously. Oh, behind the back move. It's not going to work this time, but Noah is going to be open in the paint, and he's actually going to get fouled on that dunk. So a nice 3-point play there for Noah. He will make the free throw. Looks like we have Nate Robinson in now, trying to find Boozer in the post because we haven't really been using our post game all that much, so trying to get it going. The hook shot, though, is not going to land, but Boozer will get that offensive rebound, and there's Nate Robinson on the line for the 3, and another 3-pointer drops for the Bulls, and now we have a 7-point lead. Right now, starting the second quarter, 29-22 for the Bulls, and we're going to let that King Isaiah Thomas, I believe, get to the basket there for 2 points. So that was a bit of a bad defensive play. And now we have our worst point guard, like, in the league probably, in the game, Teague. Okay, I don't know if he's the worst point guard in the league, but he's really not that good on our team. He doesn't really do anything, but he got an assist there. Here we have Robinson giving Derrick Rose a break here, and just a nice easy handoff to Heinrich, who is actually a player I'm really starting to like on our team. Here we have Robinson going into the paint. He's not going to find anything though, but he is going to get the ball to Heinrich for another easy jumper there to keep our lead up by 7 points. The Kings actually pulled a little bit closer here, only up by 1 now, but this play works perfectly, and that's Heinrich again draining a 3. And he's heating up for sure. He's been hitting all his shots. So maintaining that 4-point lead now on the inbound. The inbound passer, I don't even know who that is, Hayes, just cuts to the basket really slowly, and nobody picks him up, and he gets an easy layup to bring the Kings to within 2. All right, so Aaron Brooks. Okay, that is the worst point guard in the entire league right there, Aaron Brooks. Dishes the ball off to Okur, who drains that three-point shot and retakes the lead for the Kings, and I wasn't expecting him to hit that shot, but he did. So a little bit surprising here. So Rose, as the quarter's winding down, we're down by 3. He's going to try to make something happen, get the ball to Dang, and he's going to drain that shot. So we tie the game up, and here we have 13 seconds left, and boom! Alley-oop for the Kings. What the hell? They don't want to go into the half at a deficit. They want to be in the lead. So they're up by 2. Derrick Rose, you know, he's got 10 seconds to work with. Going to try to drive to the basket on this one. Pull up a couple of dribble moves. See what can happen. He's looking a little bit awkward there, but all of a sudden he just breaks right past the point guard and gets fouled on the play with a huge slam. And Derrick Rose is saying, you gotta play me better, play better defense, because I'm just gonna do this all day. Nice play there by Rose, and I like that little animation after. So he also gets the and one on that play. So let's see if he can drain that free throw to take the lead going into the half.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Of course he does. Easy play. And yeah, we're going into the half with a 1-point lead, as this is not going to go down. So the Kings playing us very tight so far. We're like, I'm a little bit surprised they were able to stick this close to us. But here in the second half, Rose is going to be finding Deng for another 3, and the three-point plays are a big part of my arsenal. I realize a lot of these plays kind of look the same. It just fits my play style. Trying to drive to the basket. If that doesn't work, then find an open guy on the perimeter and try to shoot the 3. It just seems to work. Here, Rose is going to get the ball to Boozer, who's finally going to start getting some points here. Increasing our lead to 6 on that play, and Rose again driving to that basket, and Boozer's in the same spot again, so we're just going to do the same thing again. Pick up another 2 points, back-to-back for Boozer. And here we have Aaron Brooks finding Evans. Looks like he's going to try to drive to the basket, and there he goes, and there's a goaltending on that, but, you know, still, without the goaltending, it would have been a nice play, so I decided to show you guys that. Bulls now have a 10-point lead as Aaron Brooks trying to pull the Kings a little bit closer, and he manages to land at 3-point there, so, you know, we're up by 7 now instead of 10. But Rose is just going to be like, yeah, you want to land a 3-point? Here, take it, Hamilton. Take it, Hamilton. There you go, Hamilton. Okay, finding Rose at the baseline, and now Rose is just going to kind of stall out in the paint. So he's going to get it to Hamilton finally for the 3 points, and just take that 3 points right back. So screw you, Aaron Brooks. Still maintaining that 10-point lead here. The game has gotten a little bit easier, especially with plays like this. As you can see, Dang coming around the corner, and another wide open shot. Of course he's going to drain that shot, increasing our lead to 13 now. And the Kings just weren't really able to do anything against us offensively. Our defense really stood up and played very well. And there's Rose finding Deng in the paint for another and one. Of course, he's going to drain that shot too. And the lead is just getting to be a little bit ridiculous now. So the Kings are going to need a miracle to come back here. Hamilton, not really liking that play. He decides he's going to get the ball to Mr. Kurt Heinrich. And boom, drains another 3. That guy's been hot all game. Very nice to see that my backup point guard can come in and put in some good work while Rose is taking a rest, because otherwise the team would, it feels pretty empty when all the starters are off, but you know, having Heinrich there is a pretty nice feeling. Hamilton as well. I don't really know too much about him. I think he wasn't on the team last year, played for someone else, I'm not sure who, but he seems to be a very nice all-around shooting guard. Good defensively and good with the shot as well, so he's been stepping up for us. Heinrich here trying to get some moves, instead going to go for the pick and roll and an easy long-range jumper, but still going to only count for 2. But he's just not missing any jumpers in this game. Dang, going to try to push forward a bit. He's going to find Heinrich, and boom, another 3. Heinrich just lighting it up. 17 points off the bench. 7 for 11 is the field goal percentage for Heinrich. And then Heinrich even getting some good assists here, as Dang with the beautiful cut behind the basket, and Heinrich with the very nice pass to find him. Another easy 2 points, and in the fourth quarter we almost have a 30-point lead over the Kings. So the Bulls really showing that they can outclass this team, and even Noah getting in on the action here with a nice slam. I went to the post by accident, but it turned out to work really well because it gave him this big lane to just drive through. So works out there. You can see we're playing mostly backups now with 2 minutes left in the game. I'm not showing you too many of the fourth quarter highlights because honestly it was just me draining jumpers for the most part. But here we have Heinrich finding Teague, and Teague, what the hell? What the hell was that? I have no idea how that went in, but that went in. So Teague drains a 3 somehow. Here we have with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game. Heinrich grabbing a board, and he's going to find Teague for a nice little slam there. So Teague showing that he has some pop to his basketball playing style, doing kind of well. But still overall, he's not going to be seeing very many minutes at all. But if we're winning by 30, then yeah, he'll get in a bit. So there you can see the Sacramento Kings finishing the game off with a free throw. That's not going to bring them close to us in score, not even close. The Bulls win an easy game. They win big. They're making a statement on the league, trying to tell everyone who is going to be the NBA final champion at the end of the year. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm really tired tonight, so I'm sorry if my commentary is a little sporadic. I don't feel like I did the best job, but the video is well made. So you can watch the video, listen to me screw up my commentating as my cat falls off. She just fell off the fireplace that we have here. That's funny. Anyway, Kurt Heinrich, player of the game. Pretty surprising there. Derrick Rose has not been doing that well, but we've still been winning big, so we'll take it. So I'll leave you guys with the rest of these highlights. I hope you enjoy. Next game is against the Lakers, so stay tuned because finally we're going to have an actual tough game. See you guys later. Bye.